Good afternoon, everybody. James Crocker here with Crocker Realty. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Obviously, we have a lot of hysteria going on with the whole coronavirus situation, so I wanted to make a quick video and go over how this could affect our real estate market in Denver and whether or not it will. Obviously, some things are undetermined at this point, but I'm going to give you my opinion on where we're going and how things are looking with the market. If you like this video and find it useful, please share it. If you're watching it on Facebook, please like it, maybe make a comment. And also the same would be true if you're seeing this video on YouTube. Please subscribe and share the video if you think it's useful information. So one of the things to consider here in Denver, and this is going to obviously be different in different parts of the country, is how much demand for housing there actually is here. There are lots of people moving here. There's a huge amount of demand. There has been for the last 12 years, and there will continue to be. And there aren't a lot of houses on the market. So with any kind of product, we have a supply and demand issue. If there is a lot of demand and not a lot of supply, generally prices are going to continue to go up. Now, obviously with the whole coronavirus situation, people are taking some precautions and buying lots of toilet paper. As if you haven't heard that enough already, I have to mention it too. People are stocking up. People are trying to avoid, big social gatherings and things like this, which makes sense. Obviously, we want to try to control it as much as we can. One thing to keep in mind in addition to the supply and demand situation is interest rates. So interest rates last week were right around 3%. They're going all over the place right now. They're jumping up and down. And one of the big reasons for that is obviously the uncertainty with the markets, but also lenders have gotten so overwhelmed with refinances. People that have a 3.75 rate or 4% rate have been refinancing to get that 3% rate or the rate that's in the low threes. They are jumping all over the place. Yesterday they were closer to 3.7, 3.8. It's just very volatile right now with interest rates. Having said that, the main reason is because of the volume of refinances and loans that lenders are doing right now. They're getting overwhelmed. There's so much demand and so many coming through that rates jumped back up because of that. That's a big reason why. I think as they kind of catch up on some of those things, rates will move back down again, and that's going to keep housing very affordable for buyers. So it's possible that in the short term, over the next month or two, we could have a slight leveling off of property values. We may even have a little bit of a dip with what's going on with everything. It might keep people from going out there and looking at houses. But you have to remember there aren't a lot of houses on the market and there are tons of buyers. So just as an example, let's say that there are 40 houses on the market in a given area and there are 150 buyers. Okay. Well, obviously there aren't enough houses for all those buyers. What if half of those buyers stop looking at houses because they're worried about the coronavirus? Okay. Well, there's still 75 people looking and there's still 40 houses. So there's still enough demand that I think we're going to be okay. There could be, a bit of a leveling off for a short time, but I think this is going to blow over very quickly, and it's certainly not going to affect our values here in Denver in the long term. There is just too much demand and too little supply for that to happen with the way things are going right now. So and a good example of this is I just put a new listing on the market in Denver. Tons of showings yesterday, today, and for the weekend. Lots of activity. So what that means is buyers are still out there looking, things are still moving forward, people are still living their lives. I have another listing down in Parker. It's still getting a decent amount of action. Lots of showings are still being scheduled. Lots of buyers are out there looking. We work with a lot of buyers that inquire on Zillow. So in a nutshell, everything in Denver is going to be okay. I think everything everywhere is going to be okay. But Denver especially, the real estate market's going to be fine. So just be calm, live your life. Try to be smart about things, follow what the CDC tells you as far as washing your hands and avoiding large crowds and things like that, and everything's going to be okay. But I just wanted to give everybody a quick update on how this is going to impact the Denver real estate market. If you guys have any questions or concerns about anything, give me a call anytime. My name is James Crocker, Crocker Realty. My number is 720-235-7388. Again, if you like this video and find it useful, please share it or like it or make a comment on it. And I hope everybody has a great day. Talk to you soon. Take care.